Larry Avery for Eagle Community Television, and today we're talking about flower power. And with me is Kimberly Smith of the Memorial Health Foundation and Chad Markley with the championship, the Midwest Championship Demo Derby that's going to be a part of this year's flower power. A lot of excitement, so we're going to tell you in the next few minutes a lot about a lot of activities and the things that you can bring your entire family and enjoy for 2 big days here at Eisenhower Park and at the fairgrounds. I'm going to start out talking first with Kimberly, and we're going to talk a little bit about what is flower power.
Flower Power started out as a celebration of our agricultural heritage in this area. We've got a tie-dye 60s hippie theme. We just have lots of fun events. It's actually the second largest event here in Abilene, and the hospital's been doing this, the health system has been doing this for, this will be our 8th year, so it's lots of fun.
What are the dates and what are the times of this year's event?
Friday, May 8th, we're going to start at 5 o'clock, and we'll have different activities, and then Saturday we run from 8 to 4, and that would be Saturday, May 9th.
And what are we talking about for activities? I know there's a lot of different things, Kimberly.
There's a lot of different things. On Friday night, we're having a sampling with our barbecue team. We have a KCBS sanctioned barbecue event, and the different teams will come in and cook their championship barbecue. And the public will be able to come and do a tasting. They'll be able to try different kinds of things. We've also got a full dinner, community dinner that we're planning. That's going to take place in Sterl Hall, and that will be pulled pork and coleslaw and iced tea. It's a great meal every year. And then we have the K-State skydiving team who will perform for us. They're going to do a demonstration about 6 o'clock. And after that, once the Derby is done, we're going to have a dance in Sterl Hall with a concert by soul preachers.
Tell us a little bit about the barbecue teams and the cook-off. That sounds exciting. That sounds like that's going to bring a lot of people to town.
I think it will. I think it will. It's great. We have KCBS, of course, is the Kansas City Barbecue Society, and they sanction contests, and the entrants earn points that send them to barbecue, different levels of barbecue competitions all over. And we usually have about 25 grillers who come in from all parts of the state, and they compete in pork and ribs, brisket, and chicken categories, and they're able to earn points towards higher level contests, and they're also able to win awards from us. Our grand champion winner wins $2,000 and a trophy, and our reserve winner wins $1,000 and a trophy.
Outstanding. Well, we're going to talk a little bit now about the Midwest Championship Derby that's coming up, and we'll be right back with Chad Markley. I'm talking with Chad Markley. He is the president of the Midwest Championship Demo Derby. Tell us, Chad, what all these cars and all this excitement is going to mean to the community.
Well, it's a great time to combine 2 events in town at the same time here. We've got another version of the barbecue. We've had competitors from at least 4 states compete to get to the level to run at our championship here in May. They've came from Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Illinois. All quality drivers and all hard-hitting drivers. We bring a lot of cars into town, and it's a great event for the town, and it was a great time to combine 2 events and make one big weekend out of it for Abilene.
What do you expect for, how many cars can people expect maybe to see at an event like this?
Our Friday night show is a little bit shorter. It's kind of a kickoff for the whole weekend, so it'll be some more local level. On Saturday, we'll look for over 50 cars to compete for over $12,000 in prize money in the main event.
What time do things kick off on Friday night, Chad?
Friday night we'll kick off at 6 o'clock. Hopefully we're done around 9-ish to go enjoy the band and everything that's going on for the participants and public as well.
Tell us a little bit about the tractor we're standing behind.
Well, not only cars are be crashing out here on Friday night, we'll have a lawnmower class. We've also got power wheels for the young kids. That's pretty entertaining. The 4 to 8-year-olds will be running in the power wheels class. The 12 and up will be in the lawnmowers, and then the adults will be in the other classes that'll be competing their Friday night. So.
And how do people sign up? How do they get hold of you to get entered?
Go to CDDA MidwestChampionship.com, and rules and regulations are there, and then send in entry forms or give us a call and we'll get you signed up that way.
Outstanding. What a great collaboration between Flower Power and what Chad's doing with the Championship Derby. So, folks, make sure you put that on your calendar. We're going to come back here shortly with Kimberly and talk a little bit more about some of the other events that happen on Saturday at this year's Flower Power. Kimberly, let's talk about Saturday. Wow, what a lineup of events.
Yes, we've got lots of fun things planned. Of course, Saturday is when our barbecue teams have their entry times, so that'll be going on. Activities start at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have vendors. We have a baking competition. All of our check-ins for our Motor Mania car show start. Basically, it all kicks off bright and early Saturday morning.
Wow, and you'll notice behind us a little classic car action. How cool is that? You've got to come out and see it. They'll have a great lineup of cars, so be sure and catch that. Tell us about the Groovy Baking Contest.
The Groovy Baking Contest is sponsored by our Memorial Health System Volunteer Corps. We first started it last year. It was a great success last year, so they're going to be gracious enough to do it for us again this year. You can compete in 3 categories: breads, cakes, and cookies. It's $10 for unlimited entries, and they're going to go ahead and pick first, second, and third place prizes. $100 to first place, $50 to second, and $20 to third. And then there's a $75 prize for the best interpretation of the Flower Power theme.
All right. Weenie Dog Race. It comes back and it's back and it's back. What a popular event.
Yes, it's great fun. We are going to go ahead and have our Weenie Dog Race just to the north of Sterl Hall, between Sterl Hall and the Armory. We've got gift packs for the contestants and for their families, and they're going to go ahead and run their circuits, and it's very, very funny. It's hilarious to watch. And
certainly don't want to leave out the kids. Lots of kids activities.
We are doing lots of kids activities this year. We'll have bounce houses. We're going to have games and activities for kids. We'll have a treasure dig. They're going to have a chance to plant some plants with our Learn and Grow booth. We're going to go ahead and teach a little bit about the agricultural history that we have around here, and let them plant and take a plant home.
Wow, some interactive activities for the kids. That's great. We're talking about some live music in the band shell.
Good Sam Band comes back every year for us, which we're very glad. They perform in the band shell. They do a wide variety of music, just general rock, and they just do a great job, and they're a great group of guys. Super.
Okay. Now, the other thing I think you want to make sure and mention is here again the fact that there's no gate charge, right?
There is no gate charge. It is free to enter. You can walk around. We've got our vendors. We've got all kinds of things. It's a great thing to bring your family to and just have a good time.
How do people get more information?
We can have the website, which is www.flourpowerkansas.org, and that is FLOUR, Flower Power. Or you can call the foundation at 263-6688.
And you might tell us a little bit about the sponsors, and I might add, please watch on the screen as we're going to be indicating who the sponsors are for this year's Flower Power, which are very, very important to make this event what it is. And you might mention, too, the fact that they're on the website?
Yes, our sponsors are on the website. We just couldn't do it without them. They step up every year and help us out with this, and we are very, very grateful for the help that they give us in promoting and putting this on every year.
Thanks, Kimberly. Appreciate it a lot. Folks, put it on your calendars. We'll have on the screen the dates to remind you again of Flower Power 2015, an exciting time. And with the addition of the Championship Derby, there's absolutely events for everyone over the 2 days, that Friday and Saturday. So put it on your calendars. We look forward to seeing you in Abilene for Flower Power. Larry Avery for Eagle Community Television, and have a great day.